Do you remember the last time you easily walked up a flight of stairs without feeling breathless or achy? Or the sensation of standing for a while at the grocery store without your legs feeling like lead, forcing you to find a seat immediately? If these experiences are becoming more distant memories, you are not alone. Losing leg strength isn't just about physical aches. It's about losing your independence, losing the ability to enjoy the life you love, playing with grandchildren, going for long walks, or simply moving freely within your own home. In today's video, we are going to uncover some truly surprising culprits, silent saboteurs hiding right in your fridge and medicine cabinet that are contributing to your leg weakness after 60. And more importantly, I'll share simple, yet highly effective solutions so you can reclaim your strength, flexibility, and independence. Stick around until the end, because this information could profoundly change your quality of life. I'm Dr. Michael Bennett, nutritionist with over 20 years of experience, dedicated to bringing you evidence-based health insights to help you live healthier and more fulfilling lives every day. First, let's understand the bigger picture of leg strength. Part of leg weakness is natural aging, a phenomenon known as sarcopenia, which is the loss of muscle mass and decreased bone density. This is normal, but it doesn't mean you have to accept weakness. The second major culprit is a sedentary lifestyle. The saying, use it or lose it, is particularly true for our muscles. And of course, underlying medical conditions like diabetes, heart disease, or neurological issues can also play a role. But today, we're focusing on factors that are often overlooked, yet they are found right in your daily meals and supplement routines. Let's dive in and discover. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss out on the valuable health advice we share every week. 15 leg strength destroyers. Here are the 15 hidden dangers that could be stealing your leg strength and independence. Number 1. Refined sugars and desserts. Why it's bad? Refined sugar is dirty fuel that causes systemic inflammation throughout your body, directly affecting your muscles and joints. It can lead to insulin resistance, deplete muscle energy, contribute to weight gain, increasing pressure on your legs, and impair blood flow, reducing oxygen and nutrients to your leg muscles. Why over 60s are more affected? Your metabolism of sugar becomes less efficient, making it easier to accumulate excess fat. Your body also recovers slower from inflammation. Sugar also interferes with protein synthesis, which is crucial for maintaining muscle mass. Relatable example, think of Mr. Robert, 72, who loves having ice cream after dinner. He doesn't realize that each sweet spoonful is subtly making his knee joints stiffer and causing those uncomfortable nighttime leg cramps. How to spot it? Look for terms like high fructose corn syrup, sucrose, dextrose, maltose, or any syrup listed in the ingredients. Smart solutions. Enjoy fresh fruits like berries and apples with cinnamon, Greek yogurt with a touch of natural honey or maple syrup, or homemade desserts made with whole grains and less added sugar. Long-term consequences. Continued high sugar intake can lead to chronic inflammation, accelerated joint degeneration, severe muscle weakness, and increased risk of falls. Number 2. Deep-fried foods. Why it's bad? Deep-fried foods are loaded with unhealthy trans and saturated fats, and they create powerful inflammatory compounds called advanced glycation end products, AGEs. They hinder blood flow to muscles, clog arteries, reduce oxygen and nutrient delivery to your legs, leading to muscle weakness and joint wear. They also slow digestion, consuming vital energy and leading to significant weight gain. Why over 60s are more affected? Your circulatory system is less efficient and more prone to atherosclerosis, hardening of the arteries. Your ability to digest fats also decreases, making your body work harder to process them. Relatable example. Mrs. Margaret regularly ate French fries and fried chicken, and she noticed her legs felt heavier and more uncomfortable when walking, as if she were carrying an invisible burden. How to spot it? Partially hydrogenated oil is a clear indicator of trans fats. Be wary of restaurant fried items where oil quality is unknown. Smart solutions. Prepare foods by baking, e.g., using an air fryer, steaming, boiling, or sautéing with a small amount of extra virgin olive oil. Long-term consequences. Chronic consumption of fried foods can lead to severe circulatory issues, cardiovascular disease, obesity, and accelerated joint damage, significantly impacting mobility. Number 3. Excessive sodium, Processed foods. Why it's bad. High sodium intake leads to water retention, causing swelling, edema, in your legs and ankles. This fluid buildup can strain your circulatory system, increase blood pressure, and make your legs feel heavy, stiff, and uncomfortable, affecting mobility and muscle function. Why over 60s are more affected? Older adults are often more sensitive to sodium's effects, and their kidneys may be less efficient at filtering excess sodium, leading to higher risks of fluid retention and hypertension. Relatable example. Mr. David, 68, frequently complained of swollen ankles by the end of the day. He didn't connect it to his daily intake of processed microwave meals and canned soups. How to spot it? Check the nutrition facts label for sodium content. Foods labeled low sodium contain 140 milligrams or less per serving, while regular processed foods often have hundreds or even thousands of milligrams per serving. Smart solutions. Opt for fresh, whole foods. Use herbs, spices, lemon juice, and vinegar to flavor your meals instead of relying on salt. Prepare meals at home where you control the sodium. Long-term consequences. Persistent fluid retention and high blood pressure can lead to cardiovascular disease, kidney problems, and severe discomfort in the legs, increasing fall risk. Number 4. Artificial sweeteners. Why it's bad. While calorie-free, artificial sweeteners can disrupt your gut microbiome, which plays a crucial role in nutrient absorption and overall health, including muscle function. Some studies suggest they can influence insulin sensitivity and lead to increased cravings for real sugar, perpetuating unhealthy eating cycles that impact energy and weight. Why over 60s are more affected. The gut microbiome in older adults may already be less diverse, making them more vulnerable to disruption. Their bodies may also be less efficient at processing these chemicals. Relatable example. Mrs. Emily switched to diet sodas thinking they were healthier, but still felt constantly fatigued and experienced inexplicable muscle aches. The artificial sweeteners were subtly affecting her body's balance. How to spot it? Look for aspartame, sucralose, saccharin, acesulfame potassium, or neotame in ingredient lists. Smart solutions. Gradually reduce your reliance on sweet tastes. Choose plain water, unsweetened tea, or naturally flavored water with fruit slices. Long-term consequences. Potential metabolic disruptions, worsened gut health, and continued cravings for sweet foods can hinder efforts to improve overall health and leg strength. Number 5. Highly processed meats, sausages, deli meats. Why it's bad? These meats are often high in sodium, unhealthy saturated fats, and nitrates/nitrites, which can create inflammatory compounds in the body. The high-fat content can contribute to weight gain and artery hardening, while the additives can exacerbate inflammation, impacting joint health and muscle recovery. Why over 60s are more affected? Their digestive systems may struggle with the high-fat content, and their bodies are more susceptible to the inflammatory effects of processed ingredients. Relatable example, Mr. Charlie enjoyed a daily deli meat sandwich, but found his joints feeling increasingly stiff and achy, especially in his legs, making it hard to get up from a chair. How to spot it? Check labels for nitrates, nitrites, high sodium, and excessive saturated fat content. Smart solutions. Opt for lean, unprocessed protein sources like baked chicken breast, fish, beans, lentils, or plant-based proteins. Long-term consequences. Increased risk of chronic inflammation, heart disease, weight gain, and persistent joint pain that severely limits mobility. Number 6. Refined grains, white bread, pastries, white pasta. Why it's bad? Refined grains are stripped of their fiber and nutrients. They cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, leading to energy crashes and promoting inflammation. This chronic inflammation can damage blood vessels, reducing nutrient delivery to muscles and contributing to nerve damage that affects leg sensation and strength. Why over 60s are more affected? Older adults often have slower metabolisms and are more prone to insulin resistance, making them more sensitive to blood sugar fluctuations. Relatable example, Mrs. Jane loved her daily white toast and jam, but often felt tired and sluggish shortly after breakfast, making her morning walk feel like a monumental effort. How to spot it? Look for enriched wheat flour, white flour, or degerminated cornmeal as the primary ingredient. Smart solutions. Switch to whole grain options like whole wheat bread, brown rice, quinoa, and oats. These provide sustained energy and essential fiber. Long-term consequences: chronic inflammation, increased risk of type 2 diabetes, poor energy levels, and reduced muscle vitality. Number 7. Trans fats, margarine, store-bought baked goods. Why it's bad? Trans fats are artificially created fats that are highly inflammatory and raise bad cholesterol, LDL, while lowering good cholesterol, HDL. They stiffen arteries, severely impairing blood flow to your leg muscles and nerves, leading to pain, weakness, and numbness. Why over 60s are more affected? Their circulatory systems are already more vulnerable to plaque buildup, making the arterial damage caused by trans fats even more critical. Relatable example: Mr. Ken used margarine for baking, unaware that these fats were contributing to the severe cramping in his calves after just short walks. How to spot it? Look for partially hydrogenated oil or fully hydrogenated oil in the ingredient list. Smart solutions: use healthier fats like extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, nuts, seeds, and avocados. Choose butter in moderation over margarine. Long-term consequences: significantly increased risk of heart disease, stroke, peripheral artery disease, which directly causes leg pain and weakness, and chronic inflammation. Number 8. Sugary drinks, sodas, sweetened fruit juices. Why it's bad? These liquid sugars are absorbed rapidly, causing extreme blood sugar spikes and leading to insulin resistance and systemic inflammation. They contribute to obesity, which puts extra strain on leg joints, and provide no nutritional value, crowding out healthier beverage choices. Why over 60s are more affected? Their bodies are less efficient at managing sugar, and they are more prone to conditions like diabetes and metabolic syndrome, which directly impact leg health. Relatable example: Mrs. Donna enjoyed a glass of her favorite sweetened juice every morning, wondering why her energy plummeted midday and her legs felt constantly heavy. How to spot it? Check for added sugar, high fructose corn syrup, fruit juice concentrate when not 100% juice, and other sugar names on the label. Smart solutions: stick to water, unsweetened tea, or water infused with fresh fruits like lemon, cucumber, or berries. Long-term consequences: increased risk of type 2 diabetes, obesity, joint strain, and chronic inflammation, all severely compromising leg strength and mobility. Number 9. Excessive alcohol. Why it's bad? Excessive alcohol consumption is dehydrating and depletes essential nutrients like B vitamins, magnesium, and calcium, all vital for nerve and muscle function. It can lead to muscle wasting, nerve damage, neuropathy, and impaired balance, directly contributing to leg weakness and increased fall risk. Why over 60s are more affected? Their bodies process alcohol less efficiently, leading to higher blood alcohol concentrations for longer periods. They are also more susceptible to alcohol's dehydrating and nutrient-depleting effects. Relatable example: Mr. George, who enjoyed several drinks nightly, began experiencing frequent tingling and numbness in his feet and legs, making him unsteady. How to spot it? This is about consumption, not a label. Be mindful of daily intake. Smart solutions: limit alcohol consumption to moderate levels, up to 1 drink per day for women, 2 for men, or abstain entirely. Prioritize water and nutrient-rich beverages. Long-term consequences: chronic neuropathy, muscle atrophy, osteoporosis, weak bones, liver damage, and significantly elevated fall risk. Number 10. Inflammatory vegetable oils. Soybean, corn, sunflower in excess. Why it's bad? While some polyunsaturated fats are good, many commonly used vegetable oils like soybean, corn, and sunflower oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids. When consumed in excess, and especially when heated to high temperatures, they promote systemic inflammation, contributing to joint pain, muscle stiffness, and hindered recovery. Why over 60s are more affected? Their bodies are more prone to inflammation, and a diet imbalanced in omega-6 to omega-3 can exacerbate age-related inflammatory conditions. Relatable example: Mrs. Nancy cooked with generous amounts of vegetable oil daily, but constantly battled unexplained joint aches and stiffness in her legs. How to spot it? Check ingredient lists for soybean oil, corn oil, sunflower oil, safflower oil, or canola oil in processed foods, and be mindful of your cooking oil choices. Smart solutions: favor healthier cooking oils like extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, and coconut oil in moderation. Incorporate more omega-3 rich foods like fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, flax seeds, and chia seeds. Long-term consequences: chronic inflammation, worsened arthritis symptoms, impaired muscle function, and increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Number 11. Canned soups and instant meals, high-sodium additives. Why it's bad? Beyond the high-sodium content we discussed, these convenience foods often lack essential nutrients and contain artificial flavors, colors, and preservatives. These additives can contribute to inflammation and may disrupt gut health, hindering the absorption of vital nutrients needed for strong bones and muscles. Why over 60s are more affected? Their digestive systems may be more sensitive to artificial additives, and their bodies require a higher density of nutrients for overall health and recovery. Relatable example: Mr. Fred relied heavily on instant noodles and canned soups for quick meals. He often felt sluggish and noticed his legs ached, despite not doing much physical activity. How to spot it? Read ingredient lists carefully for artificial colors, e.g., yellow 5, red 40, artificial flavors, and long lists of unpronounceable preservatives. Smart solutions: prepare homemade soups and meals using fresh ingredients. If you must buy canned, look for low sodium and no artificial ingredients. Long-term consequences: chronic nutrient deficiencies, inflammation, fluid retention, and diminished overall vitality affecting leg strength. Number 12. Excessive caffeine, especially from sugary energy drinks. Why it's bad? While moderate caffeine can be fine, excessive intake, particularly from sugary energy drinks, can lead to dehydration, disrupt sleep patterns, and deplete essential minerals like calcium and magnesium, which are crucial for muscle contraction and bone health. The sugar in these drinks also adds to the inflammatory burden. Why over 60s are more affected? Older adults are often more sensitive to caffeine's stimulating effects, leading to greater sleep disruption and potential mineral loss. Relatable example: Mrs. Helen started drinking energy drinks to combat afternoon fatigue, but found herself restless at night and experiencing frequent muscle tremors and weakness during the day. How to spot it? Be aware of your caffeine intake from all sources: coffee, tea, soda, energy drinks. Check labels of energy drinks for high caffeine content and added sugars. Smart solutions: limit caffeine to moderate amounts, e.g., 1 to 2 cups of coffee/tea daily. Choose plain water or herbal teas for hydration. Focus on good sleep hygiene for energy. Long-term consequences: chronic dehydration, insomnia, mineral deficiencies leading to muscle cramps, weakness, and increased risk of osteoporosis. Number 13. Excessive vitamin A retinol supplements. Why it's bad? While vitamin A is essential for vision and immune function, consuming excessive amounts of preformed vitamin A, retinol, often from high-dose supplements, can paradoxically weaken bones and increase the risk of fractures. It can also be toxic to the liver over time. This is different from beta-carotene found in plants, which is safe. Why over 60s are more affected? Older adults, especially women, are already at a higher risk for osteoporosis. High doses of supplemental vitamin A can accelerate bone loss and contribute to fragility. Relatable example: Mr. Paul, trying to boost his eye health, took a high-dose vitamin A supplement for years. He began experiencing unexplained bone pain and was later diagnosed with osteopenia. How to spot it? Check the dosage of your vitamin A supplements. The upper limit for adults is 10,000 IU, 3,000 micrograms per day for preformed vitamin A. Always consult your doctor before taking high-dose supplements. Smart solutions: obtain vitamin A primarily from diet, colorful vegetables like carrots and sweet potatoes for beta-carotene, or from moderate, doctor-recommended doses of retinol if deficiency is confirmed. Long-term consequences: increased risk of bone fractures, liver damage, and other symptoms of hypervitaminosis A. Number 14. Excessive vitamin D supplements. Why it's bad? Vitamin D is crucial for bone health and muscle function, helping absorb calcium. However, excessive intake from high-dose supplements can lead to hypercalcemia, too much calcium in the blood. This can cause bone pain, muscle weakness, kidney stones, and even kidney damage. Why over 60s are more affected? Their kidneys may be less efficient at filtering excess calcium, and high calcium levels can interfere with other bodily functions. While deficiency is common, oversupplementation without monitoring is dangerous. Relatable example: Mrs. Claire was advised to take vitamin D, but she mistakenly took a very high dose daily for months. She started feeling unusually tired, had increased thirst, and experienced noticeable leg weakness. How to spot it? check your vitamin D supplement dosage. The safe upper limit for most adults is 4,000 IU per day, though some conditions may warrant higher doses under medical supervision. Always get your vitamin D levels tested and consult your doctor before starting or changing your vitamin D supplementation. Smart solutions: get regular sun exposure safely, eat vitamin D-rich foods, fatty fish, fortified dairy. If supplementing, do so under the guidance of a healthcare professional based on blood test results. Long-term consequences: hypercalcemia, kidney damage, bone pain, muscle weakness, and a higher risk of falls due to muscle and neurological effects. Number 15. Processed snacks, chips, sugary cookies, candy bars. Why it's bad? These snacks are typically a triple threat: high in refined sugars, unhealthy fats, often trans fats or inflammatory vegetable oils, and excessive sodium. They offer minimal nutritional value, contribute to weight gain, and fuel systemic inflammation, all of which directly impact your energy levels, joint health, and muscle strength. Why over 60s are more affected? They are particularly vulnerable to the cumulative inflammatory effects and nutrient displacement caused by these empty-calorie foods. Their bodies need nutrient-dense foods to maintain vitality. Relatable example: Mr. Thomas, who always had a bag of chips or cookies nearby while watching TV, found his legs felt heavy and sluggish even when just trying to walk across the room. How to spot it? Check the ingredient list for combinations of refined flour, added sugars, hydrogenated oils, and high sodium content. If the list is long and full of unrecognizable ingredients, it's likely processed. Smart solutions: swap these for whole food snacks like fresh fruit, a handful of nuts, plain Greek yogurt, vegetable sticks with hummus, or air-popped popcorn. Long-term consequences: chronic inflammation, obesity, nutrient deficiencies, increased risk of chronic diseases, and persistent fatigue that severely limits physical activity and leg strength. So, to keep your legs strong and full of life after 60, we need to steer clear of these hidden destroyers found in your food and supplements. And more importantly, proactively build a strong foundation of health. Let's quickly recap the pillars of strong leg health. 1. Smart nutrition. Focus on lean proteins, dark leafy greens, colorful fruits, whole grains, and healthy fats. Eat to nourish your muscles, not to fuel inflammation. 2. Regular movement. Every step counts. Incorporate gentle strength training, light weights, resistance bands, balance exercises, tai chi, yoga, and maintain daily activities like walking. Use it or lose it. 3. Adequate hydration. Your muscles and joints need water to function smoothly. Drink plenty of plain water throughout the day. 4. Rest and recovery. Emphasize the role of quality sleep. Your body repairs and rebuilds during rest. 5. Professional consultation. Finally, don't hesitate to consult your doctor or a registered dietitian. They can help personalize your health journey, especially when considering vitamin supplementation. Your journey to reclaiming leg strength begins today. By making small, consistent changes in your diet and lifestyle, you will unlock a new chapter of independence, joy, and the ability to fully embrace every moment of your life. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with your friends, family, and anyone you think needs this information. Your sharing helps us spread valuable knowledge to the community. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our latest health videos. Do you have any questions? Or what habit will you start changing first? Let us know in the comments below.